Hey guys, back and we are playing Halo Infinite. Today we're going to be checking out a free item. It's a Schwag bag stream. Schwag bags are my stream series where we check out free items in games that I play. And today we're going to be checking out Halo's Pride Month gift set, the Unity 2024 gift set that they've added to the game. All you have to do is jump into Halo Infinite by logging in. The items in this gift set are added to your inventory automatically. Don't need to redeem anything. Just go ahead and check your customization and it should be there. So Unity, strength through diversity. Halo is a place where everyone can be themselves and all are welcome. We are stronger together. Embrace love, diversity, and inclusion by equipping the Unity 24 armor coating, nameplate, and emblem suit you've unlocked by logging in. They forgot to mention you also get a visor with this set. So it's an armor coating, visor, nameplate, and emblem set. So let's go ahead and see what you get. This is the nameplate, Unity 2024. It's a fun little nameplate. Got the Grunter waving the pride flags. There is no color palette for the nameplates and emblems. So this is the color set that you will get when you utilize it. You cannot modify it. This is the vehicle emblem. The emblems are all the same. So this is what it is. And as mentioned, no color palette options. The emblem for the weapons, weapon emblem. No color palette, as mentioned. And then finally, as far as the nameplate emblem set goes, you got the Unity 2024 armor coating emblem, armor emblem. And as I said, no color palette option. Then you also, which wasn't mentioned in the blog, but you also get the Unity visor. So this should be in your collection to go along with the armor coating. The visor is equipable on anything and everything. So all your helmets should be fine. You can mix and match the visor with any of your coatings also. It's not tied to the armor coating or anything like that. So yeah, multi-use or whatever you want to call it, multi-core or multi-whatever visor. Like I said, usable on all your helmets and whatever combination you want as far as the cores go. And then finally, for me, the big item is the armor coating, Unity armor coating. This is what it looks like. Let's go ahead and rotate him around and get a look at it. This is also a multi-core coating. So you can utilize it on all your cores. It should be available in whatever core you want to utilize it on. Now, I haven't equipped it on all the cores, but we will go through them and check it out to showcase. Yeah, I like it. It's a cool design. It reminds me of like kind of that rainbow effect that you get on metal when you sort of like put a flame to it or sort of something like that, right? But obviously a little bit more tactically placed with the color design as opposed to just random like rainbow effect where the flame is applied. But yeah, it gives me that, kind of reminds me of that. Do like it. And no matter what your thoughts are, I think the coding is very cool. And yeah, even though it's tied to Pride Month, whether you are a supporter or not of that decision or whatever, that group. I feel like you can and should still appreciate the coating. I refer to them as the Pride community because I don't know, the full like lettering LGBTQ and sometimes Y. You know, I don't want to offend by forgetting a letter. The sometimes Y joke is obviously those if you went to school and were taught your vowels, you might remember sometimes Y, and that's just a joke from that, nothing more. But yeah, this is in celebration of Pride Month. So tied to that community, them. But I do believe because they've dubbed it Unity, it is also inclusive of everyone's preferences, not just the Pride community. Looks really good on this Chimera core. Like it. And those of you wondering, this is not something new that they've done just this year or something like that. Halo has done a Unity set every year that it's been out. But in the previous years, like a lot of these like sets were just nameplate emblems. This year they went the extra mile for all their like gift sets, celebrating all the various causes that they support. And added the visor and armor coating on top of the nameplate emblem for the... Oh wait, let's see. So yeah, that's everything in the gift set. Let's go ahead and jump in and play some games. Yeah, this is. I've done a couple of takes. Not been too pleased with the gameplay, so I just did a few takes on it. I've mentioned this, but I'll say it again for this take. Other games I've done, like the Pride gift sets, like Call of Duty's done one, and honestly, in my opinion, the Call of Duty gift set is sort of like low effort as far as design and all that goes. Halo's really gone the extra mile with not only this design, but all the gift sets that they've done this year. So I honestly think I'm happy to have this stuff in my collection. They're cool. Very much think they could have easily sold this coating, in the store for money, and they probably would have made money off it. But they wanted to tie it to like Pride Month or not, it would have made money in the store, I'm pretty sure. The fact that it's tied to Pride Month and it's a free gift set and all, I'm happy for that. I'm happy to have that in my collection and absolutely don't have any issues with it being tied to the Pride community in celebration of their month this year. And like I said, it is dubbed Unity, so I think it is in also attempt to tie everybody together. But the connections have just not been good to me.
On the field.
Lost the lead. Gained the lead.
Power items inbound. Power items up for grabs.
How, man? That was close enough.
Ooh, ouch.
Halfway to victory.
Left him in tatters. They'll be feeling that one tomorrow.
Target spotted.
The teammates.
Power items.
Killing spree.
Add that silverware to the pile. Power items up for grabs. Ooh, ouch.
Victory. Five minutes remaining.
Left him in tatters.
No, I was in front of him. Fuck.
Sniper's out.
Power items incoming.
Victory.
This player guy, he's been AFK in my games also. He was actually playing. Like one game, he was like 0 for something when I was playing. I think it was him. I don't know, unless it's like a generic name, which it might be. I don't want to do super Husky raid. That's why I just put like regular Husky raid as the option. But man, it's taken a bit of time to get into one of these games, huh? And the last few games that I've gotten into, it's been like very questionable connections. Hopefully this time it's something alright, man. Give it the wait time. Timestamps will be in the description if you want to just skip to the gameplay. I'm a little surprised, man. Husky Raid is like not popping off. I think they need to switch Husky Raid out of the quick play playlist. Like I think the Husky Raid's too different, like a gameplay style, to be just categorized as quick play. I think it's like, you know, the same concept in like, what's it called? COD, small map mosh pit, right? So it's like that, right? You don't want to, like when I'm playing quick play, I don't want to be playing Husky Raid. When I'm playing Husky Raid, I don't want to be playing like quick play. So I don't want to just randomly get into one or the other. So I think as far as like playlists go, I think Husky Raid should have its own playlist. It's also like kind of annoying because when I select the modes and stuff like that, like there's so many modes in quick play, it's hard to remember which ones I need to select. So it takes me time to select them. And then when I want to play Husky Raid, I need to deselect all of those just to select Husky Raid. So yeah, my personal opinion is like separate them, Husky Raid from the quick play playlist. Or alternatively have a quick save. So I can have like my preferred like playlist saved. So I can just auto equip it immediately without individually having to select them every time. That way I'll save like my quick play playlist for arena action, 4v4 action. And then whenever I want to like jump into small map mosh pit kind of Husky Raid action, I can just deselect everything and select Husky Raid individually. But yeah, like individually having to select each one and then deselecting them and all, it's kind of irritating.
Husky Raid. Triple kill. Killing spree. Flag capture. Double kill.
God, I love the fact that they brought back the Mangler.
An ally took their flag.
Kill. Enemy flag returned. Enemy flag returned.
Hey.
Our team took the enemy flag.
Hey, really? These...
Enemy flag returned. Enemy captured your flag.
Jeez.
Captured your flag.
How did that happen, man? He like lagged out and didn't get. This is the like third time today that's happened. Dude, teammate, are you?
Captured your flag.
Yeah.
Defeat.
We gotta go a little run even though it's so laggy. Whatever. Dude, that got so laggy. Like, dude, this is like the third time I've emptied an entire needler clip into an enemy and it's done nothing to them. Because the lag just completely wipes out all your bullet damage. So yeah, it's Pride Month, Unity gift set 2024. Checked out, played with, enjoyed. All you got to do is jump into the game, log in, and it will be added to your inventory automatically. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. You get the visor, armor, and nameplate emblem set. And I actually do like the armor coding. Like I genuinely, even the visor actually, I like both, man. I genuinely think like, even if you're not like a supporter of the community, this isn't like a bad color design and all. Okay, I mean I used to be a bit of a smoker, and I had some smoking vases. That you smoked vases, you know, the bong. It's a bong. I had bongs that look like this, man. Like this was also like a hippie design, color like design, way back in the day. Like it's not something just tied to the Pride community. So I think even if you're not like, it's still a nice design. Definitely the armbands, that's more in line with the, showcasing the pride, like kind of color scheme and all that, right? But I mean, the helmet and the like legs and the like belt and all that, that is a really cool design that's been cool for a long time, that people like, had fun with. Yeah, I just want to equip. Equip this, and then let's throw on the emblem and visor. Yeah, and so for those of you who don't believe and you think this is new, that he's doing this and blah, blah, blah. No, look. Unity, it was unlocked in 2022, 2023, and now this is the 2024 one. So they have been doing this every year. It's not something new to Halo, like that they've just suddenly added the Pride set and all that. No, they've been doing it for a while now. So this is not like something new and surprising. The new and surprising thing is that we got like a visor and armor coating also on top of all of this, which is, in my opinion, a huge bonus. It's a huge bonus. And I've been very thrilled with all of the sets, regardless of what it represents. It don't matter to me. I'm happy. I like the stuff in my collection. And I've been digging it. I actually really like the Chimera Core also, man. Yeah, let's do the Chimera Core. Just we'll throw on. Cutlet, slow down. You're running around a little too much, man. You're being a little too wild with your behavior, Miss Cutlet. The cat's going nuts running around. Cutlet. You can't really see it with this. You see, not with. I mean, I want to see the coat. I also want to see the visor on this, on the Chimera kind of like armor pieces. Yeah, that's cool, man. And let's get the final touch. And this gets a little bit much on the helmet side. With the goggles also like blending in too much. I think having a different color like visor better like suits the thing. Also, look at the boots, man, on this. It's so cool. I love these blue boots. Oh, yeah. Very cool. Did I did show this one also. So yeah, Pride Month's Unity gift set 2024, checked out, had fun playing with, enjoyed. The games were extremely light. I don't know what's going on. Like the matchmaking that they've done, the new like system, it gets me into games really quickly, but it's been dumping me into like 250 ping plus games almost every time. Every time. It's been kind of a bit of an annoyance. But regardless, had fun playing and enjoyed the free coding. And again, those of you who don't know, like there are actually 2 more leaked gift set planned at least. I don't know whether they will or won't go through with it, but there are 2 more. I forget the months it's tied to, but it's in a few months. It's not next month or anything like that. It'll be in like the following month after that, possibly. I think that, and both are in the same month, I think. I forget which ones it was. I'll have to look it up, which I don't want to do right now. But yeah, 2 more gift sets have leaked, and we will check it out in my Schwag Bag streams. Yeah, you know, I'll tell a little story, end story, okay? A little shameful story on my part. There was, you know, homosexual guy in my school, like when I was young. Like we were, I think he joined during middle school, like when we were in middle school, and we were in a boarding school and stuff like that. And I was friendly with him for a good chunk of time. Like we were friendly and all that, like for a while, quite a while. But at the same time, I was also like, and also like in the later stages, like there were times where I was very cruel to him. Like, and it is absolutely one of my biggest regrets in life, the way I behaved to him. I don't know, like in those days, like, and at our age, we didn't really know and the right way to behave in those. That's it. In those with people of that preference, and yeah. After I grew up, and like I haven't met him since then, but man, I have absolutely regretted the way I behaved to him in. Like I said, there were many times we were very friendly. Like he was my roommate for many years, actually. Like he was my roommate, and we were like friendly. Like I liked him as a friend and all that. But there were also jokes I said to him, and then there were times like also like where I would be angry, and I'd say something that was inappropriate to him, right? And yeah, it's genuinely been like a life regret of mine, like no joke. And I mean, if I ever see him like personally, I definitely want to apologize to him. Not that I think that will make a difference anymore. It's been like a long time, right? But I would like to. And I don't want to like specify what he does specifically. But he was very passionate about like something like that he used to like do. Specifically, like he was in the kind of arts genre, right? And he was very passionate about what he used to do. And he is now actually a very famous person in the community of the specific arts that he was passionate about as a youngster. So he got his, man. He got his, after suffering his school thing, his school days, he definitely showed everyone else that he was better than the rest of us, without question. And that's not the reason why I feel bad or anything like, oh, he did so well, I feel bad. No, that's not the reason. I feel bad because I was an idiot as a child, and the way I behaved. So no matter what you feel about people's varying preferences, just keep it to yourself, man. No one cares about your bigotry kind of bullshit, right? And it's not like, even when you're mad and all, it's not appropriate. Like I said, I was friendly with him, but there were times where I was mad and I said things that I regret. And I suspect more than anything else, he probably doesn't remember the times I was friendly with him, probably remembers the time I was mad at him and said things that I shouldn't have said. That's what sticks, not the times you were nice. So it doesn't matter how many times and how many of different people you're nice to. It's the cruelty that sticks with the people, right? So just remember that when you behave the way you behave sometimes. Or when I behave the way I behave sometimes, I need to remember those things also. So yeah, that's just a little small story. True story. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. And I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah. Pride Month. Unity gift set. Very cool items. And genuinely I think the team has put solid effort in the design of the gift set.